Why don't you trust me?
I can't act blindly. Tell me your plan.
I am taking a risk. I would not see you drawn into it. But maybe your support of mages ends at talk. It's easier to support freedom if no one must die to achieve it. You cannot pretend friendship, then stop now.
Your friend.
Being a friend doesn't mean I have to agree with your every decision.
You cannot care for me and despise what I stand for. I am the cause of mages. There is nothing else inside me. Will you aid us now? Or does your support stop at the Chantry door?
This is similar to that situation I made on Mark of the Assassin. Yeah, if I say forget it to him, then I'm not gonna be able to complete the quest, I feel. And, you know, I'm somewhat of a you know, I'm like not exactly a good friend with him, but I'm like not a rival either. A decent friend, I'd say. Yeah, that's what I'd say. I still, I don't know, because Mark had, okay, cool, just disagree with him. Yeah, because what I was going to say, the last DLC that I played, because I went through Legacy, and then I went through Mark of the Assassin, which that one was good. Both of them were really good. But I preferred Legacy a bit more. I think that one was just a bit more personal. Mark of the Assassin was different in the sense that you had this temporary companion, and she was, you know, she was an assassin, and you didn't find that out until this certain point, and then you know, they were sort of, she was pointing out, you know, oh, can you help me with something? Can you help me with something? And then my character asked, yeah, I'll help you. Can you tell me what it is? And then she just said, oh, no, you just have to agree to help me. And if anyone knows me, I'm highly against things like that. So just tell me what it is, and then I'll help you. But since I'm a mage, that makes a bit more sense. So I'll help him.
Tell me what you would have of me then. But I won't forget you blackmailed me to get it.
I promise, whatever happens, it's on my head. It will not come back on you. Go to the Chantry. Talk to the Grand Cleric. I will join you when I'm done.
Go to the Chantry and distract so Anders can't complete. Yeah, after this, we'll... Yeah, well, I always had this bad feeling about certain people. You know, people say I'm a decent or good judge of character.
For me, and Cumberland's too boring.
You always say you hate commitment, but here you are, 6 years later, still at Hawke's side.
Has it really been 6 years? Oh, crap. You know, something's gonna happen at the end of this game, obviously. And it'll be interesting to see what that is.
I'm thinking of switching to romances. Nothing? Not even a foreboding frown?
I am content. Write what you will.
Well, that certainly takes the fun.
I'm super excited. Did I just say that to start Inquisition?
I'll find you as soon as I'm done.
Bad
Thank
things,
you.
a lot of bad things. Yeah. I think my friend told me about that. He said that. He told me that this game was like. Something very big happens at the end of this game. Of course, I don't know what. Excited to see what it is. Really thought I leveled it up a bit more. She's been one of my favorite companions, I will say that. Ooh, that one would be good. We'll keep that, that's fine. Yeah, I even remember playing these games when they first came out, especially Inquisition. I remember playing that, but I never fully got into them.
Aveline, you look after
Of course I will. What kind of a question is that?
What about Varric and Anders? You'll watch out for them too?
Meryl, what brought this on?
Anything could happen.
Maker's blessing, champion. Have you come to pray?
Have you thought about which side you'll take? Between the mages and Templars?
It's no secret that you count apostates among your friends, champion. You have done much to fan the flames of rebellion here. We must give Meredith and Orsino time to work out their differences. No good can come of showing favor to one side.
Couldn't you solve this problem if you just spoke out?
How would that help? Both sides make good points. Both have flaws.
At some point, right must be decided.
For 1,000 years, the Chantry has had to find the balance between them. That hasn't changed here.
I understand, you know, the Grand Cleric's side the most, and I actually respect it. And that's the side that I am on the most, me as the player. I wish I could have an option for that, whereas I just want to be left the hell alone and have this neutral side instead of, you know, like, I understand that eventually you'll have to decide, you know, the Templars or the mages. But I kind of dislike both of the sides because they're both kind of nutty, especially the Templars right now. So, and I don't, you know, like you were saying, I don't really trust, Anders. Anders, it's probably my least, loved, companion. Right now, it's probably, Varric is probably my favorite. Varric or Meryl, those two. I mean, I like it because, and I'll do another video about this later on, but I love the companions in this game. Probably a bit more than Dragon Age Origins, just because they all seem to have, like, a bit more problems. So,
The Maker created mages. Why doesn't he protect them?
I feel for the mages, I do. I would not wish to be locked in the gallows. But I cannot take sides. We are all the Maker's creatures, but magic allows abuses beyond the scope of mortals. I only hope I can balance the needs of everyone. For if it comes to war, it is the people of this city who will lose.
There you are. I've been looking for you all over. Your Grace?
Your soul is troubled, child. I hope you found a balm for it here.
I cannot tell you how good it feels for a spirit to fulfill its function. The waiting is over. I am finally seeking justice. And he is exultant. There is no ecstasy humankind can feel to match.
Are you going to tell me what you did?
You are Kirkwall's champion. You can better aid our cause in that role than by aligning yourself with me too closely here.
You're scaring me. You sound possessed.
I am possessed. And it's never felt better. Even justice bows to you for the faith you have shown us. A victory for mages will be a victory for you.
let's talk to him.
You will not be disappointed by your faith in me. You will not be disappointed by your faith in me.
Do we have to leave and then come back? I mean, maybe I screwed that one up, but... Alright.
You will not be disappointed by your faith in me.
Oh my god. Yeah, whenever somebody says you won't be disappointed, I generally take that as...
Wind up arresting you someday.
Right.
If I ever decide to get caught, Aveline...
I just don't trust him now. It's like, he
Let catch you.
sounds insane.
Decide to get...
I tend not to use words like crazy and insane often.
Caught didn't trip you up, though. Good to know.
Okay. Go on then.
How are you at finales, Varric?
I'm expecting some practical experience fairly soon.
Make it a good one, will you?
For you, madam, endless sunsets and roses.
Varric.
And the swift hand of the law sweeping all aside. I thought it went unsaid.
Templars. It's giving me flashbacks of playing Assassin's Creed, like the... Gosh, when Assassin's Creed, like the beginning Assassin's Creed. Some people, I feel, don't know how to talk to each other nowadays. Or use words properly. Or communicate. You know, think about what they're going to say. They just talk, and then they think it's the right words. They're the right words at the exact same time. And yet they're not. I had, my English teacher and I had a speech teacher, long time ago. They told me that. They said, yeah, just think about what you say first before you say it, because, you know, might lead to, what did he say? He said, like, a tense argument or something, or a tense discussion. I was like, I didn't understand what he meant because I was really young at the time, but, you know, now I do.
Champion, welcome.
Always a pleasure. And may I say that outfit was a wise choice.
I do not wear this armor for the way it looks, Champion.
No, that's far too flattering to be an accident.
Compliments are unnecessary. This is no social call. There was an incident within the gallows. A number of phylacteries were destroyed, and several mages took the opportunity to escape. We've recovered most of the fugitives. However, I require your assistance in tracking down the last 3.
How did the phylacteries get destroyed?
An insurrection. Several of my own Templars orchestrated the escape, presumably out of sympathy for the mages. They turned their backs on their duty and endangered their charges, as well as the city. Thankfully, most who escaped fled to their families and offered no resistance. The last 3 are proving more difficult.
Since you're turning to me, should I assume the Templars all suddenly disappeared?
The apostates are being sheltered by their families. Some have been reluctant to talk to Templars, but you are another matter. The people of Kirkwall trust you, Champion. They will be more honest for you than for us.
I'll see what I can do.
I am relieved. I was expecting resistance after that debacle at the market. Talk to these mages' families. Learn where they are hiding and find them before they do harm. You will see that imprisonment or death is sometimes the only kindness we can offer. Speak to my assistant Elsa. She can tell you whatever you need to know about the fugitives. I bid you good day, Champion.
I mean, I just want peace. People just don't want to have tough or uncomfortable talks. And people don't want to get emotional and set oh yeah, that is 100% true. And there are a lot of people who can't, you know, face conflict. I've dealt with a lot of people like that. Or they're afraid to, but you know, it's a part of life. So you can't really avoid it. You shouldn't. Just have to learn to embrace it.
Good day, Champion of Kirkwall. Knight Commander Meredith has informed me that you will be tracking down the apostates on behalf of the Templars. There are 3 of them: Huon, Emil, and Evelina.
Is blood magic involved?
Are the apostates blood mages?
The Knight Commander suspects this, yes.
But she does not know for certain.
The Knight Commander tends to assume all apostates practice blood magic. She prefers to err on the side of caution.
I want to hear about Huon.
Huon is an elf. He was apprehended in the alienage 10 years ago. His wife, Nisa, works for a dressmaker in Lowtown.
From the alienage.
Could Huon be hiding among the other elves in the alienage?
The Templars' searches uncovered nothing. The Templars have also concluded that few other elves would risk hiding him. Huon was taken many years ago. Most of the alienage's inhabitants do not even know him.
Just noticed that Brand probably had to hurt. Like a lot.
Tell me what you know
I'm
about
guessing
Emil.
it's a Brand.
The second apostate is
Either that or a tattoo.
son of the
Very
Comte de Lancey.
rough
Out of
tattoo.
Hightown. Some of our more vocal and delicate nobility. They are home in the evenings authoring complaints.
They've been questioned.
What have they said to the Templars?
The Comte and Comtesse say they have not seen Emile since he was a child.
Evelina?
What do you know about Evelina?
Evelina was trained for 8 years in the Circle in Ferelden. She was last seen in her former residence among the refugee community in Darktown.
Last seen?
Did the Templars run her into Darktown?
Yes, they tracked her there, but she killed several pursuers. The Templars believe she is the most dangerous apostate.
It's enough,
I have all the information I require for now.
I think.
Good luck on your search, Champion of Kirkwall.
Need to find out when this store opens tomorrow so I can get it, like, get this thing ASAP. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, I don't trust the Templars, in case people are wondering. I don't trust the mages either, even though I am a mage. Because they're just nuts. And they both seem to go at, like, insane lengths. You know, oh my gosh, you know what it reminds me of is the, like, I wouldn't necessarily call him evil, but I would just call him, like, you know, just not a decent person, you know, because there are good people, there are bad people, and then there are decent people, and he's, like, on the list of, like, not that great, is the elusive man from Mass Effect series, especially Mass Effect 2 once you see him, but that's what I feel like. That's what Anders is sort of growing into. Feel. Hightown home at night. I mean, I could be wrong about all this. You know, so.
Aveline,
I-
do you think we'll win?
When what?
In the end?
Just like guessing about things.
Isn't it? Do you think we'll win?
Nothing is ending, Meryl. Things are a little tense, but it will pass.
Question is, who's gonna die? Somebody's gonna die. Alright, we'll go to... Yeah, because, like, Anders is up to no good. He's up to no good, and can't really be trusted right now. I sort of do... Oh, well, not sort of. I really feel bad for anybody who romanced him. You know? It's like... He's like... Because it's like you romance him and then... What? Like he does all this and then he... I don't know, he just seems kind of... Like... Does like this where he like does this like part 2 or second act where he's like, oh psych, I'm gonna betray you. That's sort of what it seems like to me. And then like some of the other companions, you know, they're pretty much the same. Varric, you know, is I admire him a lot because he's the storyteller throughout the whole thing. That's what I like about this game, where it tells the story back to you. Alright, let's see what she says.
Oh, greetings, Messer. Meryl, what are you doing here?
We're here about Huon, Misa.
Oh. When the Templars came, I told them the truth. I hadn't seen Huon in 10 years. But after they left, he came to me. He wanted me to hide him. I used to dream of him returning, but not like this. He's changed, and I don't know him anymore. I sent him away.
Changed?
How has Huon changed?
He was obsessed with showing everyone true elven power. He frightened me.
I'll agree with, I think that the Dragon Age 2 like companion quests have been way better in this game. However, I do miss Morgan and Alistair, I would say the most. But mostly because I traveled with them. Especially, Alistair, their whole, the dialogue was sort of the best. But to be fair, they're the only two that I really used the whole entire time.
Do you know where Huon went after you sent him away?
I don't know. He disappeared. But Huon said he would return to take me away from this forever.
A user, just looking for another handout.
I don't know what he means, and I am afraid of him, Mister.
Would it help if I returned? I'll make sure you're safe.
I would be grateful. Huon said he would come to the alienage soon, at nightfall. Are you going to arrest him? I think he needs help. Maybe the Circle will be able to heal whatever troubles him.
Yeah, that voice actor did really well. Okay. This is gonna be weird playing this series because I'm probably going to recognize a lot of voice actors that I had not, think to recognize. Right. Oh, yeah. Wynne was interesting on my very first playthrough of Dragon Age Origins because she actually ended up leaving me because at first I wouldn't help the mages in the way which she wanted me to. Yeah, and she, I'm pretty sure she attacked me because of that. Which I found was hilarious. Oops.
Huon.
Hush, love. Don't be afraid. Your blood will bring new life to our people. She was so beautiful.
She was your wife.
Her sacrifice will lead me to my destiny. The humans keep us down because they're afraid of the magic within us. Look at the magic Nisa held inside her. She was just afraid to use it.
Right. Died right there. I like the fact that with this ability that I'm using, which one was it? It was a passive ability, but whenever people, you know, come back to life or get revived, whenever I revive them, they don't need an injury kit anymore, so it's pretty nice. Alright, so they died and then hit the Darktown, I guess. Yeah, it helps so much. Like I was saying in my last stream that I was doing, I prefer like my preferred type of playstyle is always being a damage dealer mixed with a little bit of self-healing or healing to others. You know, but if I could pick, it would be like a damage dealer. But sometimes you can't choose everything that you want, but you know, like in this game, I've actually been doing more healing than anything because I have to help my companions.
Nothing worth scavenging today.
We got nothing here you'd want. Get back to Hightown and leave us alone.
Does Evelina live here? Why are you here?
This is our home as much as it is hers. Evelina shared everything she had with us. Evelina found us when the Darkspawn came, when our parents died. She made sure we got to Kirkwall safely.
I miss her.
But when she went to join the Circle here, they called her apostate for leaving the tower in Ferelden. They locked her up.
Didn't she want to stay free with you?
She didn't want us to be stuck in Darktown. She wanted to give us a real life. She thought the Circle would help her, but they just locked her away.
You came from Ferelden?
Yes, until we got here, I thought we were the only ones who had survived.
If you tell me where Evelina is, I'll try my best to help her. You can trust me.
No one can help her.
The Templars made Evelina angry. They made her change. It wasn't her fault. When it was over, she was ashamed. She ran into the tunnels and hid.
Shut up, Cricket. Don't tell them that.
She's in the sewers, child.
You can't go there. She'll know we told you and she'll be angry at us.
Angry? I didn't like when she got angry. We have to hide.
Cricket!
Outsiders think they can change us.
Okay. Yeah, that heal is really nice. Just being able to heal the whole entire group. Jeez, I could... Alright. Boom.
What are you doing here?
I thought if we warned her about you, she wouldn't be angry. But then she...
Walter!
She's coming! Run!
There you are. Don't run from me, Walter. You know those are the rules.
Funny. In my house, we always felt running away from violent madwomen was a good thing.
These are my children. You and your kind abandoned them. You're Ferelden, like us. But you feast on sweetmeats while your people starve in the Undercity. I spit on you, traitor.
And on the pathetic Templars that sent you, Kirkwall should be mine. Then my children will have a whole city to play in.
Oh boy. For that. Jeez, this is a lot.
I don't understand. Evelina loved us. She saved us. Why would she try to hurt us now?
It wasn't her.
Evelina would never hurt you, child. That was a demon. Remember her as she was. A brave, kind, loving woman.
I'll try.
She won't be the last. Both sides will do anything. And stuck in the middle.
I just don't know what we'll do now.
Take this, and use it wisely.
Thank you, Miss Eyre. I should go buy some food for the others. They've been hungry for a long time.
And crazy, all this is happening in one city when you think about it. Alright, killed. Alright, missing mage. Hightown, home at night. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna finish the game tonight. I don't know what I was thinking. Oops.
I'll deal with this!
Oh.
Too much!
Yeah, the Templars are not, I mean, both of them, you know, I think they just both want to be in control. They're not really good. I don't trust either side.
Stay out of the shadows. There are 100 times more cut purses here than in Lowtown.
Hello?
Good evening, Comtesse.
Oh, the champion of Kirkwall. This is marvelous. You honor this household. I will call for refreshments. Talia? Oh, she is so slow, this girl. Come, let us chat while we wait.
Thank you for your hospitality, Comtesse. I need to speak to you about Emile.
Hospitality? This? Oh, it is a disgrace. If you had just sent a message to say you were coming. I haven't seen Emile since he was taken to the Circle. He was just 6. You can tell the Templars not to worry. I am sure Emile will turn himself in soon. He is a good boy.
Dulcie, what have you done? You should have told the boy to throw himself at the mercy of the Templars.
Guillaume! Darling!
Don't darling me, Dulcie. He's been telling people he's our son, that you gave him gold.
Guillaume! Darling! We have guests!
I am your son's best chance for mercy from the Templars.
Mercy? They wouldn't really hurt him, would they? Oh, you should have seen his face. It just broke my heart. I gave him some money. Not too much. He said he wanted to start a new life.
New life? His new life is spent in Lowtown taverns, getting drunk on cheap wine. It's a wonder the Templars haven't found him yet. Help us, please, champion. Emile is not a blood mage, just a foolish boy. Don't let the Templars kill him.
Blood mage? Oh, Guillaume, don't say that.
Please, Save my son's life.
If there is a way to help Emil, I will find it.
Thank you, champion. An acquaintance spied Emil in the Hanged Man not long ago. He should still be there.
The Hanged Man? Oh, but that place is filthy.
Come, Dulcie. Perhaps you should lie down.
Yeah, I mean, that's why Varric hangs around the Hanged Man.
Oh, but the Hanged Man is so filthy.
Or lesions.
I was hoping they'd say something funny. Just waiting for it. Ooh, hello. Ooh, where'd you go?
You brought this on yourself, you know. Away with you!
That could have gone better.
So I'm just trying to figure out, why are the blood mages after me? But, I mean, I know it's a gameplay perspective and not, you know, a lore thing.
Knight Commander Meredith's gone a bit mad. I hear she sees enemies everywhere.
Nonsense.
Just wanna save.
Emil de Lancey?
Hey, how'd you know my name? Didn't Nella tell you? I gave her my Lancey signet ring in exchange for a kiss. And tonight, she's going to make me a man.
The Comte was right. How did the Templars miss him?
This man-child has evaded the Templars. Crime of the century.
A round of drinks on me. I'm Emil, as you know. And you are.
They call me the champion of Kirkwall. I've been looking for you, Emil.
Oh, buggery. I know what this is about. I'm not a blood mage, all right? I started that rumor because I thought it would make me sound dangerous and suave.
Isn't it more likely to cause a panic and bring the Templars after you?
I've only told people in the tavern, and only women. You don't understand. I've been in the circle since I was 6. 6! For 20 years I was locked up. I never had a real drink or cooked something for myself. Never stood in the rain or kissed a girl. I just wanted to live a little. If you are going to kill me, do it. I'd rather die drunk.
Did you really escape the circle so you could kiss a girl?
Well, not just that. I've read so much about the other things you can do with girls.
I can't believe we've wasted our time on this, idiot.
I just don't want to die a virgin.
Trying to think here. I almost want to turn him in, but don't know how that's gonna go. I mean, screw it. Let's see what happens.
You can't run. The Templars will find you eventually.
I'll make you a deal, all right? Give me one night. Just one night. One of the tavern girls, Nella, agreed to lie with me. I even paid for a room. Please, let me have this. You can take me back in chains after.
Sure.
I'll wait here till you're ready to go back to the circle.
Thank you.
Well?
I'm not going to tell you about it. That was utterly worth it. Back to the Templars.
Knight Commander. Meredith's gone a bit mad.
Yes?
Is it like you thought? It's nice, isn't it? He seems nice.
Yes, he's very nice.
I know, and you're so cute when you're with him. Not like...
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Evelina are dead. Unfortunate, but necessary. Emile de Lancey, however, turned himself in. Rather happily, I might add. I would have had him executed immediately. But the boy's father made an impassioned appeal on his behalf. What say you, champion? Do you believe Emile to be dangerous?
Not at all.
He was never a danger to anyone but himself.
Very well. Emile will keep his life, though I will watch him closely.
The blame for everything these mages did can be laid at your feet. Look at the way you treat them. Is it any wonder they're so desperate?
I have heard this argument often.
And it's not worth considering?
Maybe they are not corrupt. Maybe they deserve leniency. Maybe they can be saved. There are maybes enough to fill half the graves in Kirkwall. I will not add more to the pile. Enough. I have not the patience to argue with you further.
I'm right, though. Sometimes you can just feel it, like in your gut, when you're right. Where do I go? Oh, letters. Alright. I mean, that choice felt alright to either let him go or to give him back to the people. Yeah, we do have a letter. Check it out.
Ah, you've returned. Another message came while you were away. It's on your desk.
Sweet. Ooh. King Alistair. Oh yeah, true. That could happen. Meet with Alistair. Let's do that. Boy. Right. So best not to keep a king waiting. Man, I did make him king after all. I'm interested to see what he's gonna say.
Let me guess. That's your final answer?
3 mages have fled to Ferelden, and you have intervened to protect them, as if it is your right to do so. What other answer did you expect, your majesty?
A maybe might have been nice.
I do not deal in maybes. I deal in cold, hard facts, as should you. Perhaps when Ferelden next chooses a king, it will be one that takes his duty to the Maker seriously.
Well, that was awkward.
How do you do, Your Majesty?
I've been better. Manlier too, come to think of it.
This is the champion of Kirkwall.
Right, I'm Alistair. King of Ferelden. And this is Tegan, my uncle. Sort of.
I'm actually Tegan. I'm only sort of his uncle.
Your Majesty, may I say what an honor it is to meet you.
Well, you could, but you'd be the first today.
I fought at Ostagar. What happened there was a great tragedy.
Ah, yes. Yes, it was. Thankfully, the man responsible has paid for that. I was hoping we could talk. Would have been better timing before being emasculated by Meredith, but I'm not picky.
You know about me then?
I'm surprised you would even know who I am.
I know you came here from Lothering, a Ferelden refugee that did well for himself, against all odds. I have to admit, I was hoping your influence in Kirkwall might be of use. Things haven't been going well with Orlais. Without a Viscount here, however, there's only the Knight Commander to deal with.
Is there to be a war, then?
I hope not.
You're more optimistic than I am.
Empress Celine is doing her best. Orlais isn't the most stable place right now.
What's happening in Orlais?
Oh, the usual. Attempted assassinations, uprising, fancy parties with stinky cheeses. Apparently, some Orlesians think it would be grand to get their lost province back.
Well, we won't let them swoop down on us, will we?
That's right. Swooping is bad.
Hey, you said the line.
A lot of your people fled to Kirkwall, you know.
I know. I wish I could have helped them. Their blight devastated the kingdom, and afterwards, well, it hasn't exactly been peaceful. They're welcome back, of course, as are you. But after so many years away, would you still consider it home?
Ferelden will always be my home.
I hope we see you back there someday. We could use someone like you, champion.
You were having an argument about mages.
Yes, well, apparently I don't feel the same way about mages as the Chantry does. So, we're in disagreement. That means they get nasty. They're like that.
Sounds like the Circle is better off in Ferelden.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Sadly, I don't control the Circle. I can only deal with mages outside the Circle, of which there aren't many.
How can I help?
Do you really think there's something I can do?
Sadly, it may be too late. Meredith got wind of my arrival sooner than I'd hoped. What you can do is protect Kirkwall. It will take someone like you to keep it from falling apart.
Is there another threat?
Protect Kirkwall from what exactly?
You ask me, the biggest threat to this city just walked out the door. But maybe that's the ex-Templar in me talking. Well, I suppose we should be getting back.
We should. The hero of Ferelden should be back in Denerim by now.
You're always so formal. He has a name, you know.
That was a neat little thing there. It's nice. Okay. Yes, swooping is bad. Alright, I want to deal with these companion stuff here.
Captain? To Kirkwall, are you loyal?
Oh, actually.
Concerns of the Chantry are not always earthly. Is your head down here or in the clouds?
I'm grounded enough to know that you ask because of your own doubts. It must have been painful.
What was?
The challenge of faith that wounded you. Are you saddened that you've lost your way?
That's a fair question. I'm content, Sebastian. I have all I need.
You have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
That doesn't grant default authority to you or your commander.
It would be easier if you cooperated.
Wouldn't it?
Guard, Captain.
Trouble?
Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
Knight Captain Cullen has heard some troubling things.
Such as?
That you coddle the men. Give special treatment.
Someone has dared. Who? Who accuses me of this?
I think it's more important to answer the accusation.
You think it's true?
I think someone thinks it's true.
Then let me give them, and you, an answer. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnic. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
Well, I could do with a breath of fresh air.
You'll be lucky if you have time. You'll see. No one questions me or my men. Donnic's patrol, Hawk. Me and you, tonight. Accuse me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
So... Okay... We'll... talk to Varric and then Meryl. I tried to talk to, oh, what's his name? Anders, but he wouldn't talk to me.
Lethaline, I need to ask you for a favor. I thought the Arulin home would be the last thing I needed, but the Illuvian still won't work. I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
Why do you think this demon will help?
He knows about the mirror. I don't know how much. He won't tell me everything, and it's dangerous to trust. He said he witnessed its forging. He told me how to cleanse it of its corruption. He must know how to make it work.
Summoning a demon can't possibly be the only way to fix the mirror. Someone else must know something.
The Illuvian was lost before Arlathan fell. The only creatures who would know anything about it are in the Fade. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
You want to summon a demon that may possess you, then have me kill you. How is that a plan?
Please understand, Marvinan. I owe it to my people to finish this. There's no one else I trust. Please, Marvinan. I don't want to go into this alone.
Go to Marathari. Maybe there's an alternative to summoning the demon.
The Keeper would never help me. Why do you think I had to find the demon in the first place? The whole clan has moved on by now anyway. You'll never find her.
Oh, crap. Varric. So we might have these companion quests before we head on to the main plot again.
Got a minute, Hawk? I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in? Bartrand doesn't exactly need the place now that he's in the sanitarium. I've been trying to sell it.
I assume there's not much interest in it.
No. There's a really small number of people who want expensive, blood-covered houses in Hightown. I found a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem. They say the place is haunted.
Is that all?
If they hadn't seen the place, I'd expect the first complaint to be about the corpses in the hall.
I may have neglected to mention the mansion's colorful past to the buyer. They've noticed some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions, things moving on their own. My hope is it's a relic Bartrand brought back from the Deep Roads. We smash it, and the haunting stops.
Alright, let's do it.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Thanks, Hawk. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Alright, I've seen that movie Haunted Mansion.
Do you have many dealings with the Knight Commander?
Alright, we'll do these missions then. And where are we going first? Haunted. Yeah, you're right. These companion missions, the quests, have been a lot of fun. Enjoying them a lot. Go up the stairs a bit. Let's see. Best serve cold. Got it.
Hey, is that music? Where is that coming from?
I don't hear anything.
I don't like this.
I guess the buyer wasn't... Where is that voice coming from?
What voice?
I don't hear a voice, I just hear... like...
I can barely hear it. I wish I could make out the words.
In
Whoa.
about 10 seconds, I'm just gonna smash everything in sight.
We're getting closer. I can feel it, Hawk. Look at this. My brother's junk was left here. You wouldn't know it, but Bartrand was a sentimentalist. This came from our estate in Orzammar. When I was 7, I knocked over one of Mother's plates and broke it. My brother yelled at me for an hour.
This was made by the artisans of House Saldras. The clay was from the Adros-Etuna River, which never sees the sun. Arr!
That's unexpected.
He was that upset over a dish.
I don't think it was a dish to Bartrand. That stupid plate was the whole city of Orzammar to him.
Blessed Andraste.
This
Ooh.
isn't being caused by some random artifact. The idol is still in the house, Hawk. It has to be.
It's creepy, I love it. Oh!
Holy shit!
Tell me you heard that, Hawk.
I heard it.
You know, that didn't make me feel better.
Is it?
Are you real? You've got to get out of here before it comes back.
Where's the idol?
What idol?
Don't waste my time with your lies. Tell me where it is.
Take it easy, Varric. She's telling us what she can.
She's hiding something, Hawk. Don't lie to me. I know it's here. You must have found it.
I swear. I don't know anything about an idol. Please. Maker, no! It's starting again!
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Let's finish this! Our cause is righteous! This is too easy!
Right?
Lies straight and true!
Messing with us is suicidal.
Interesting. What the heck? Ouch. Alright. Alright. Interesting. So it takes breaks, it seems. Right. Yeah, I should probably keep that on.
This is a piece of the idol. No, I should have known Bartrand would lie to me. Of course he'd keep a piece of the statue for himself. Think of what we could do with this.
It's too dangerous.
Varric, you've been acting strangely since we arrived. I don't think you want to keep that shard.
I know you're just trying to look out for me, Hawk. But I can handle this. It's not the whole idol. It's just a sliver. I need this thing. 6 years of my life have gone into this. The shard is my only hope of curing Bartrand. It's my only chance to set any of this right.
Keep it.
Very well. Just be careful with it.
I knew you'd understand, Hawk. Let's get out of here. I've seen enough of this damnable house to last 3 lifetimes.
Let's see. Let's do these two then.
Did you want buttons? Shell buttons, was it?
You know, choir boy, I wouldn't normally say that.
Good. Carry on.
They're both... What are you called? Docks. Gotcha.
That's...
Oh, shit.
You do get results, don't you?
Donick will be on this route.
So, let's see what you require of your guards.
I think that's the last of it.
Ooh, got a big fight here.
Sirrah Hawk. Or is it always champion now? You're too much of a chameleon, my friend.
You made short work of this lot. This is common.
As common as I like. What's going on?
It's all right. Go ahead.
Every guard chooses the patrol they want. My wife promotes from the bold, not the reckless. Action is up, casualties are down. It is... remarkable. As are you, love.
Thank you. That will do.
Another time, Sirrah Hawk. Safe travels.
That should be sufficient. Take that to the Templar.
Indeed. Let's go talk to Cullen.
Right, where are we going now? To the gallows. There he is.
Champion, and you are with the captain?
None too happy about the accusations against her, I'm sure.
You could say that.
I saw no evidence to support the claims against her.
As I suspected.
Then why press this?
Some feel that the solution to the current crisis of leadership is to consolidate authority. As long as these complaints continue, baseless or not, they will serve as justification for eliminating the position of guard captain. It would be the simplest fix, whether or not I agree.
Perhaps I can reason with the people who are complaining about her.
If they meant to use reason, they would not be anonymous. But the complaints originate in Lowtown.
Guardsman Brennan is on that patrol. Why wouldn't she tell me of this?
I don't know, but I do apologize for the assumptions of this incident, Guard Captain. It has been unfortunate.
It's not done. To Lowtown, Hawk. I need to speak to Brennan.
Oh, there's... right. I've actually always liked, Cullen. And I like that he's in Dragon Age 2, and that he'll be in, Inquisition. Ooh, hello there. Followers of she. Who is she? Ah, jeez. Oh my goodness, how many of these guys are there? Get away from me! Gosh.
Guardsman! Why did a Templar have to tell me there is unrest in this district? What's going on?
Guardsman?
It's Captain Jevon. I didn't report his return because I'm ashamed for him. He's trying to rile the guards against you. But none of us will follow him. You lead better than he ever did.
Captain.
We've made so many enemies. I don't remember him as that impressive.
He deserves to be forgotten. He abused his position and blamed me when we caught him.
He was well liked by some, but not once the truth was known.
We need to find him. Guardsman.
The guards will have nothing to do with him. So he found others. Militia. Mostly anti-Ferelden. The same kind who were against the Qunari. I guess it's been long enough they've forgotten how many the Champion killed.
A rally against the tyranny of the Guard and foreigners who infest Kirkwall.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Return to the barracks. The rally is in Darktown, Hawk. I need to be there.
Well, this will be interesting.
break some it tomorrow.
When's the fuel test start? I'm just hurrying to get more.
Don't let me die here. Help me! You're pitiful! Give up now! Don't get full of yourself.
Oh crap.
Aim for the throat! Is that all you got? Make it kill! That thrusting six! They got me!
May you find peace.
Alright, over here. Oh, over here.
Alone in the dark. And that's how we like it.
The champion? Here.
It's the captain. Are we ready for this?
Too long, brave Kirkwall. You did not throw off all others only to fall under Ferelden influence. Leaderless, displaced, alien hands on the most basic authority, foreign elite bleeding you.
Jevon, you disgrace yourself.
The Ferelden with the Orlesian name. Is there anyone else who so embodies how far this city has fallen?
This one is all yours, Captain.
Do they know how you sacrificed your men? How you alone disgraced your name?
Bitch! You took everything from me!
You took it from yourself. The Guard know this, and none stand with you. He stands alone. This is no rebellion. It is delusion. A joke inflicted on Kirkwall, your home and mine.
I will not be left with nothing again.
No. You shall have less.
Alright, let's go. We're doing fine. Oops, I'm not doing fine. Fine.
Make her take you.
I didn't see that coming. Alright. We'll have another try at that. Oh well. Kinda nice, I hadn't died in a while. Alright, cool.
Take what I like.
We stand together!
Shit's better pay up.
Oops.
Master's got me! Find the button! I'll take it now!
guess. The champion? Here.
It's the captain.
We'll skip past this again.
He's stuck.
I'll cut you up.
They got me!
Remind me never to get on our beds. Seems to be.
We stand together! Is that the best you can do? Boys, take you! Make them good! Let's finish this! I'll stick you like a pig! When the fighting starts, the armor's starting to get more! I could do this in my sleep!
Make it good.
Where is it? Oh, there he is.
Make her take you.
There's a lesson. Messing with us.
You fool. Why would you do this? If I live to 100, I will never understand his kind. To the barracks, Hawk. My guardsmen will be waiting.
Is it in here? Not bad. Oh, inventory full. Nice. I actually want to check on Anders. It's pretty close to where Anders is. I don't even know if he'll speak with me, but see.
You will not be disappointed by your faith in me.
That's what I thought you'd say.
Nothing worth scavenging today.
Yeah.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it. It's a fine suit.
The finest.
Break it down, distribute it.
The Knight Commander requires parade armor for inspections.
Then stuff and mount it where she can see it. She doesn't inspect the guard, I do.
Meredith will not be pleased.
Meredith can mount it. Trouble, Hawk?
Seems like you have enough.
You don't know the half of it. And why don't you, by the way? Why aren't you tail deep in the problems of this city? Sure, you do good, but petition a title, take a job. The Guard is always looking.
You're the captain, not me.
Don't blame me for not being you. I'd make a poor guard.
Well, we agree on that. I don't really see you taking my orders. Besides, there's no doubt you have an effect now. You're the champion. Some nobles won't shift their breeches without checking which way you dress that morning.
But?
Maybe it's time to get serious, before the option isn't your own.
You need my good humor.
You don't want me as sour and dour as you. You need a counterpoint.
I don't think I've asked to be made the butt of your jokes.
Donnic.
Okay, sometimes I have asked for it. I do wish there was more time for levity. It comes so easy to you. Maybe a little too easy. That's all I'm saying.
Right. Then it's the next one. Well, we're right here. We might as well talk with her about it. And then...
Jevon, son of a bitch. You build a good thing, work your hardest, and the past just claws at you.
Jevon failed before he started. You know this.
I do, and he doomed himself. But it smears all of the Guard. I wonder what I would do if my captain lost my respect.
Captain, we're waiting for orders.
Will you accept them?
May I speak freely? There isn't a man or woman here who wouldn't follow you through the void. Captain.
I'll take it. If you'll excuse me, Hawk. My guardsmen need me.
Alright, I think we're gonna end the evening by talking to Varric in the
Hello again, champion.
the Hinsman pub, whatever. Yeah, and so tomorrow we'll pick up, basically we'll do this mission, this quest with Meryl, and then I'm assuming we'll talk with her after that, and then we'll keep doing the main plot stuff, and work towards the end of the game. See what Varric has to say.
You're doing that nervous, twitchy thing again, Hawk.
Sorry.
Don't worry. I'll be careful with the shard. You of all people know I'm trustworthy.
Back in Bartrand's house, you seemed not quite yourself.
I think getting out of that house cleared my head. I feel fine now. What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here. Hawk? This is awkward.
You? At a loss for words? I should mark this down on my calendar.
Enjoy this while it lasts. It might never happen again. Look, I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
You're a good friend, Varric.
I know. It's hard to imagine what you'd do without me. You know, it's 6 years today. 6 years since I found you dragging your tail out of Bartran's office. Here's to whatever comes next.
Okay, that was nice.
I learned that the King of Ferelden loves cheese.
So, let's see. This is just like an overview, I guess, of the whole entire act and stuff. This is the next mission that we have to do. Next quest. But because we tried talking to Anders, but he won't talk to us. So next thing we'll do is we'll go help out Meryl to at the Demon Cave. Then we'll focus on the main quest, and I feel like we're getting close to the end. I don't know how much further it is, but you know, I just feel like it's at a close here, or getting close to the end. So I'm not sure what time I'll be live streaming tomorrow, but I want to get that thing for my microphone so I can set it up, so the stream, it probably won't be like you know, it won't be in the morning. It'll more than likely be like, you know, closer towards the afternoon or the evening tomorrow. But yeah, that's really my plan, just because I have some other stuff going on, and I you know, ended up messing up my mic stand, so I just need to replace that. But yeah, until next time, I'll catch y'all later, and hope you all do well. And Dragon Age 2 is coming to a close, and it's been an interesting one. What can I say? I mean, all the companions, all the adventures we've been on have been kind of interesting, because we've been all around the city of Kirkwall. But at the same time, it's, you know, it sort of feels open. You know, it doesn't feel like we're in this enclosed space. So, having a good time, and hoping to get a few normal videos, not just live streams, but normal type videos, just explaining my whole thoughts about how I feel about the Dragon Age series, you know, the rest of the DLC for Dragon Age Origins, and then first impressions of Dragon Age 2, and then, you know, the DLC that we did as well. So, and, you know, obviously how that compares to how the DLC of Dragon Age 2 compares to Dragon Age Origins, because it's really different, because, you know, they are sequels. But my opinion, I think I like, so far, my favorite DLC that I've played of all these games, of both these games, is the Legacy DLC. That has been my favorite. Legacy, because I felt like it was just, you know, it wasn't like too long, too short. It was like at that sweet spot, and it was, you know, there's a lot going on. You didn't know who, you know, who to trust, really. But yeah, I'll definitely have to work on those videos, and maybe do some more other reviews of other games I've finished. But yeah, until next time, I'll catch y'all later, and I'll be back tomorrow with some more Dragon Age 2. Alright.